The Village started 5 years ago with a big dream. We said we want to be a church where worship is alive because we worship a Savior who is alive. It's vibrant, it's passionate, it's not bound by the labels traditional or contemporary or any other label that we can throw around to describe worship, but it unites people with Jesus. It meets them where they are and it takes them somewhere farther than they could ever go on their own. We said we want to be a church where people are being challenged to grow in their faith, to reshape themselves into the image of Jesus, to learn more about him, to try to be about the things that he was about, to put Jesus at the center of every aspect of their lives and to reorient their lives around him. We said we want to be a church that's marked by irrational generosity, where people give so generously and so selflessly of their resources that it doesn't make sense other than that they fully trust in God and are completely sold out to what God is doing in the world. We said we want to be a church that's growing and reaching out to people who aren't here yet, a church that is doing everything in its power to be a blessing, a church that would be desperately missed in the community if it weren't here. 5 years. We've joined together and we've stepped out in faith. We've gathered with people in our homes and in our yards, in our schools, and together we've poured ourselves into the community and we've invested in the schools. We've prayed and we've invited and we've invested time and energy and effort and sweat and tears. We've dreamed and we've laughed. We felt that nervous anticipation of those first Sundays when we wondered if anyone would show up. And beyond our expectations, people showed up and resources showed up and God showed up in ways we didn't expect and people's lives were changed. We've built houses and we've dug wells and we've fed kids and so many more things than we can even remember, and God showed up in every bit of it. We've baptized kids and youth and adults. We've seen dozens of people return to faith and say yes to following Jesus for the first time. 5 years. It's been a remarkable 5 years. And as we think back, there's a lot of excitement and there's a lot of hope. There's excitement for what God's done, and we are filled with hope that the best is yet to come.